I think we're ready. Let's do this. What's up, everybody? Hashtag Quickie News. Hashtag Monday edition. Yours truly, Nachin, going with you. And I got right here my co-host, Bella, aquí abajito. You want to say hi, Bella? Say hi to people. No, okay. She says she's shy today. Well, anyhow, welcome back. Another week, another dollar. We're kicking it off, and we're going to bring you las historias, aka the stories that are more relevant than anything around the world. We're going to be talking about the vaccine being approved for kids. There's a big problem going on in schools. There's a new TikTok trend that's making kids go crazy. We're going to talk about all that and more in less than 10 minutes. We're going to give you the hottest news around the world. Please feel free to share, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel as we do this from the bottom of our hearts so you can have a different kind of entertainment. This is the place where we actually translate the news and we don't dictate the news. God honest. Here we go. Let's kick it off with the first one. You guys ready? Let's see if it works. Here we go, man. The state of California just approved two laws that are going to be happening soon. Next year, they're going to be allowing people to continue the housing crisis solution, they call it, where they're going to, then this thing is flipping. Hey, come back, bro. Come back. Let's see. Where they're going to be allowing people to basically build houses as dwellings, like extra houses in their house, backyard, and they can rent them out. People are concerned because they say, you know what, parking is going to be taken away from regular neighborhoods. And what people are not really seeing, I was in this game, I worked for a company that did this, and I got to see the whole thing. Yeah, it's a benefit, but get this, your taxes go up. Yeah, your property value increases. It's good if you want to sell the property later, but you're going to have to pay the price because the one that's winning here is Papa Taxi. They're going to be taxing you more. And you know what? A lot of things are going to be happening because there's going to be a lot of rich kids coming into poor neighborhoods and buying the houses out and gentrifying the whole neighborhood. I got nothing against that, to each his own. Whoever has the money to do things, do it, You got to be smart about it and come up on your own. But that's the idea. A lot of people are saying that California is going to become a renter's state, meaning that the rich are going to own most of the properties. They're going to dictate the rent, and they just want to make it exclusive only for those that can't survive here. Man, sad times, but it is what it is. Another story that's making headlines here in Los Angeles, they said they're going to be hosting 2026, the World Cup. Yeah, soccer World Cup for all those that love soccer. Hey, what's up, bro? Una michelada, bro. Let's have a michelada, bro, after the game. So good news to those that like that sport. Personally, I only like watching it live. But anyhow, this is the story of the night, of the day. What's happening? There's a new trend on TikTok that's going around, and it's basically encouraging kids to go and vandalize their schools. Supposedly it's one of those coolest things as they painted it. But man, kids are being dumb enough to really follow this trend and destroy their own environment. Man, don't do that, kids. Your parents, the ones that work, actually pay taxes so you can go to a school. There's a millions of kids out there in other countries that don't even have half of what you have. Water, restrooms. Be grateful. And don't be, I guess, a despiteful little dumb ass. Well, let's move on to other news. Good news. They say that the Pfizer vaccine, let me look at my news story because I'm kind of like blind now. I can't even follow through, Okay, here it is. The FDA Advisory panel is rejecting a plan to offer Pfizer Covid vaccine booster shots. A lot of people are saying, you know what? Bro, I don't want to take it. Those are the ones that are the chickens that feel like the COVID is going to hit them. It's not. Do it. It'll help you, man. It'll help humanity. We've gone through so many pandemics in the past, and by joining forces together and doing our part is how we get rid of it. Don't believe all that hype about, that this and this and that. All the conspiracy theories, man, at the end of the day, reality is that people are dropping like flies. Just go to a hospital and you see reality. But for those that we're not looking forward to getting a third shot. Good news for you because you're not going to get it. A panel has voted 16-3, Federal Advisory Panel, and they rejected the idea. So they say it's good enough the way we have it. So, hey, let's hope so. Let's continue the party. Well, Facebook is not having a party. Mark Zuckerberg and his team were trying to create a Facebook for kids, as you can hear Bella's World down here. And lawmakers are saying, you know what? Drop this. Instagram for kids or Facebook for kids. Drop it, man. Enough is enough. They already hooked on other vices, like YouTube. But it's cool. They can watch Nachin and Friends, but they got blocked. And here we go, man. These are breaking news. Pfizer is saying that in their recent studies, they found that the vaccine works on young kids, 5 to 11. So everybody's saying, wow, good. But there's other people that are saying, but we don't know the side effects because they're young bodies. They're not fully grown adults. What's going to happen to them? Are they going to develop other things because we haven't really seen the progress of time of the vaccine within? So they say regardless, schools are going to be starting to implement it and putting it on kids, man. It's crazy times, but man, it's the times we're living, right? And last but not least, talking about Facebook and Google, they're investing billions and billions of dollars to put cables in the sea and underwater. They're running cables across oceans, across from here to Europe, Asia, all these areas that are remotely not connected to the internet, like for instance, Africa, all these other countries that need it. They say they want to be connected, and so everybody can be connected and learn as one, as the internet is becoming an open forum for everybody to learn from one another. So they're doing these projects, and so far they say that it's going to work out. They prefer to go against the plan that Elon Musk has, which is to put 1 billion satellites on top. They say we don't know what could happen in the future. I mean, we're really putting a lot of stuff out there, so they want to do their part. They say the way they work is they put a floating cable and then they're injecting it. Divers go in and then they kind of put it underwater, and they pre-plan everything a year ahead, mapping the ocean and using all different kinds of technology. But man, for them to invest in this infrastructure, that means that they want to infiltrate everybody with the internet and sell you even Coca-Cola in Africa. That's my thoughts. And well, let's get going. California has the lowest corona rate in the nation. They're saying that the COVID, it's going down, even though people continue to go to quinceañeras every weekend. And they say, you know what? It's because a lot of people are getting vaccinated and they're getting the message. So props to you, man. Let's continue this. The U.S. of A is basically going to be lifting their international travel ban for fully vaccinated people. They're going to end it. They say that now if you come from another country, you can come and visit, but as long as you're pretty much vaccinated, you're good to go. So you're going to have to show proof. Así que si quieren venir de México, vénganse, cabrones, pero tienen que poner la vacuna. Just like that. Y bueno, technology news. Amazon is said to be using a system of, artificial intelligence that goes in the little camioncitos and the little buses that take the vans to deliver, the packages. So they aim to study the drivers and make them work like robots, pretty much, because they have to be on their asses. And now they have a point system within. And what they're doing is they're registering every move they make. And the system is penalizing the drivers because they put a signal, like a left-hand signal. It's registering that signal as making a bad decision or looking over their shoulder to check for any cars. Why? Because the system reads that as, hey, this fool's just looking around. Crazy, huh? I think we're living like the last of the normal times in humanity because technology is good, but to what extent? Are you getting lost in the matrix? That's what I say. I prefer to, take it a little easier. And I hope that the next generations can have a better tomorrow. Like this one right here, my baby. May God bless you. Take care. Have a good night and have a great week. If you watch us tomorrow, please subscribe so you can know our notifications. Wednesday, we're back at 8 and Friday as well at 8 p.m. And Friday, we're going to have a super, super steamy topic. Swingers. And we don't talk about those in the park. Swingers. People that actually go to swinger parties. What are they? How do they happen? How you get in? Do you need a membership? Do you pay? How do you get into the secret society of swingers? It's crazy. We're going to have somebody that does it. And we're going to be talking with my friend Jocelyn and this other person and finding out all these stories. So join us Friday. Wednesday, we promise to bring you more news that are going to be more relevant and more translated into real language and not so much into... Have a great night. Y hasta la vista, baby. Oh, and don't forget, I Sell Autos. If you're looking for a car, ISellAutos.com. Catch you later.